Good morning, world. Yeah, Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. Uh huh. And it's raining. Yeah. Almost feels like a spring shower, but it's only March, so let's not get too excited here. You know what I mean? We still got a little way to go. This could change. The temperature could drop. We can get hit by 3 feet of snow. This is Canada, you know? Right. So don't put away your snow shovel yet. No. Your winter boots and stuff? No, don't put them away yet. No. No, we still got another month, guys. Minimum. It could be even 2 months, This is Canada, you know. You just never know. But right now we're having typical southern Ontario weather. Yeah, mild and rainy. Yeah. This is the way it should be, because it's southern Ontario. This is not Saskatchewan. No. It doesn't stay winter here all the time until spring, and then boom, you got spring. No, it's not like that. It's like this is like Victoria weather or Vancouver weather, you know? Yeah. It's gray though, eh? I don't like the gray. No. I like it when it's like, sunny and stuff and not raining. And then we got birds on the roof and they're all happy and they're singing, dancing, hopping around and chirping and stuff. That's what I like. Yeah, this is too soggy for me. I don't like this. No. Anyway, I'm just making a coffee. Yeah. I think it's about 9:30 in the morning. Maybe even 10 o'clock. Yeah, I've been up for a while. Yeah. Yeah, I've already had a coffee and stuff, and I'm just running the water to make another one right now. I'm sticking my head out the window here to see if the birds will come up. Right? I'm gonna give them a piece of bread. I'm gonna put some bread out there. Yeah, there's still a couple pieces there on the roof from yesterday, but I'll put out a fresh piece here for them. See if we can get them up here, eh? All right, give me a second here. All right, I got the coffee brewing, and I'll just shoot out some bread here for them. Hopefully we'll get a little bird show, Yeah. So Mark Carney finally came out and said that Canada will never participate in this war. Well, thank you, Mark. I appreciate you saying that, buddy. It's only been like 9, 10 days now. But I appreciate that. It's a difficult world. You got to make difficult decisions and choose your friends wisely. Yes. And I support you with this decision. Yes, I do. That's right. Yeah. Well, did you guys ever see that video of that Russian article that I posted? Very interesting, isn't it? If you've seen it, you should scroll back and try to find it. It's pretty good, uh, considering it was from a Russian newspaper, right? You know what I mean? And Russia's news is controlled by Vladimir Putin. So basically, anything that you can read in the newspaper there, you can guarantee that he's got his approval on it. Okay. And, they were praising Donald Trump to take over Greenland, saying it would be a huge American accomplishment. Yeah, especially before the midterms. Well, we all know how the world reacted when he was talking about taking over Greenland. So now he's chosen to go after these rogue states, these troublemaker states. Yeah, he figures the world won't mind, right? Yeah. He's a war criminal. Absolutely. He didn't go to Congress first. He did a surprise attack on them. His targets were deplorable. You know what he's done, eh? You know what he's done. So, what is society going to do with a person like this? You know? Do you know how many deaths he's actually responsible for? That you can pin them on him. You know how many? Oh my. You want to count the food that he's taken away and stuff like that too? The COVID, remember that? How he dropped that one? You know, everything that he's done since he's been in office in 10 years. Do you know how many deaths he's actually responsible for? Yeah, a lot. And suffering and stuff. Yeah. Worst president ever. You know, I thought George W. Bush was like bad. I'm missing George. You know, what's he up to lately anyway? You know, he should maybe run for office. You know, if Donald Trump tries to say that he can run for a third term, then I hope Barack Obama goes up against him. I think that would be awesome. Yeah. And then Barack could put him in jail. Yeah. That would be double awesome. Sure it would. Yeah. And Barack, we could have Barack doing a little slogan. You're fired. Hey, that'd be hilarious. Sure would. Make me feel better. Yeah. Anyway, my coffee's ready here. I'm just going to fix it up. Yeah, there's rumors out there that Bibi might be unalive. Yeah. Rumors, though. Yeah. There's also rumors that his brother's unalive. Yeah. Iran's posting posts up on TikTok or Twitch or X or one of them. They're saying, yeah, the American president is a pedophile. Yeah. That's their message, their text. That's it. That's all it says. Isn't that bad? That's bad. But he deserves it, right? It's a title that he's earned, I guess, you know, by his affiliation with Jeffrey Epstein, right? We haven't talked about these files, the missing 3 million files that are still we're waiting for. And all this redacted stuff and things. We need to hear about that stuff. Do you think he actually started this war just to, you know, for a distraction? Maybe. This guy's possible, you know, he can do anything. This guy. Anything. Yeah. He will do anything to survive. Yeah, we already know that, guys, so be careful. Yeah. Anyway, have a nice day, guys. Bye.